6 in the morning and the street is barely awake. Just a dog walker and a baker, and the choices they make. I made the coffee quiet, tried not to wake you yet. Put both cups on the windowsill, the way we always set them when the morning's slow. The steam goes up into thin lines and disappears to where the city starts its gray beginning, soft and unaware that in this window someone's standing, watching it begin, with everything she needs already somewhere just within. 2 cups on the windowsill, one for me and one for when you will come and find me standing in the early light. 2 cups on the windowsill, the smallest proof that something's right, that someone in this apartment makes me want to stay. 2 cups on the windowsill at the beginning of the day. I never thought a detail could say everything this way. I hear you in the other room, the shuffle and the slow return to wakefulness, the sounds I've come to know, the way you find your glasses first before you find your feet, the way you say good morning like it's something you untreat. From the day itself, you come and stand behind me, chin above my head, look out at the same gray street from our shared windowsill instead. Take your cup without a word and we just stand and see the morning doing what it does, quietly just free. I used to drink my coffee standing at the sink alone, 1 cup quick, already thinking of the day I don't. No reason to look out the window, no one there to share the commentary on the street, the dog, the cold morning air. It's a small thing, 2 cups instead of 1, but I think that's where the bigger story has begun, in the adding of another cup without being asked, in the morning that is company, in the warmth that has outlasted every careful wall. My mother had a saying that I didn't understand. She said you'll know it's love when making coffee is a plan you make for someone else before you make it for yourself. When someone else's cup comes first and sits upon your shelf like it belongs there, like it's always been the case, like 2 cups on a windowsill is just the natural place to put the thing you feel when feeling doesn't need a name. Just 2 cups in the morning, every morning, just the same.
Engines warm and the city's wide awake tonight. You put your feet up on the dash and turn the radio right. Found some station playing something that we both half knew. like we always do. The boulevard is empty and the lights are mostly green, like the city cleared the road for us, like it knows what we mean. Window down, your hair goes wild, you don't seem to care. I keep my eyes on the road ahead, but I feel you there. Let me drive you home the long way around tonight, past the river and the rooftops in the amber light. Let me drive you home, we've got nowhere else to be, just the road, the radio, you and me. Every green light is a gift and every red's a chance to sit a moment longer in this accidental dance. Let me drive you home the long way, all the way. I'm not ready for this evening to give way. You find a cassette somewhere deep inside my glove. Some mix I made 3 summers back for someone that I love. You asked me who it was for, and I say doesn't matter now. You press play anyway and smile, and I don't stop you somehow. The songs are all the same ones that I'd pick for you today. Funny how the heart rehearses years before it finds its way. You turn the volume slightly up and settle in your seat, and everything that ever led to this feels bittersweet and complete. I know your street is coming up, I know the turn by heart. I've been knowing it and dreading it right from the very start, so I take the bridge instead and add another mile or 2. You notice but say nothing, I think you're doing it too, because some nights are too good to just park and say goodnight. Some nights you keep on driving just to keep the feeling right. Oh, your street again. This time I take it. Engine quiet at the curb. Neither of us makes it easy to say goodnight, so we don't. Not yet. place we always end up when we can't decide. A corner spot with wobbly chairs and something good inside. You order what you always do, I try the thing I won't enjoy. You steal a bite and say you told me so with all the joy. Someone who has known me long enough to know my flaws likes me anyway without a clause. The room is full of Saturday and everyone looks fine, but I keep looking back at you across the table over wine. There's a version of the future where we've done this 1,000 times. Same restaurant, same order, same familiar evening rhymes. And I don't find that boring, I find that kind of beautiful. The way that repetition makes the ordinary beautiful. There's something larger, something that accumulates with care. A life built out of Saturdays and you being there. Saturday fade into Sunday slow. We take the long walk home. Ooh, you hum something I don't know. I learn it as we go. Best night of the week, every week, with you. With you.
Don't usually do this, don't usually stay. Don't usually find a reason not to walk away, but there's something about somebody like you tonight. The room feels a little warmer and the music sounds right. I don't usually linger, don't usually look twice, but somebody like you tonight is making this feel nice. So I hold my drink a little longer, stay another song. Somebody like you tonight is worth it all along. My friend catches me watching and she gives me that look, the one that says she sees me like an open book. She leans in close and whispers, go on, what's the worst that's there? I laugh and say I'm fine and fixing invisible hair. But then across the room you glance and catch me in the act, and instead of looking down I hold it, and that's that. You smile a little slowly like you've got nowhere to be, and somehow in that second something shifts between you and me. I've been careful with my evenings, kept them neat and planned. Not the kind of girl who reaches out to take a stranger's hand, but every now and then a Friday has a different kind of air, and somebody walks into it who makes you wanna dare. So here I am, still standing with my drink I haven't touched, thinking maybe careful evenings can be loosened up just much. You cross the room, I don't move away. Somebody like you tonight is all I wanna say. Hi. Hi. jacket's where I left it. On my chair, which is our chair now, I think. He calls me on a Tuesday just to ask about my day. Says he's been thinking of a song and can't get it to go away. Hums a few bars badly and I laugh and say I know it well. He sounds so pleased with himself and I can't help but feel something. He doesn't notice how I pause before I answer back, or how I find a reason to keep talking on the track. He's making plans for Saturday and asking if I'm free. He doesn't know yet what he means to me. He doesn't know yet, but I do. I've known it for a while now, maybe longer than it's true. He doesn't know yet how his name is the first thing in the morning and the last before I came to sleep. He doesn't know yet, but it's fine. Some things arrive in their own sweet time. I'll be here when the moment finds its place. He doesn't know yet, but I'll wait with grace. He doesn't know yet. He doesn't know yet. He doesn't know yet. He shows up at my door with takeaway and no real plan. Says he just was in the neighborhood. I know that's not quite Jan. We eat on the floor surrounded by some film we never watch, and talk about our families and dreams we haven't bought. My friend says just tell him, says it's obvious from outside. Says the only one who doesn't see it is the one beside you every other weekend, cooking eggs and staying late. She says that kind of oblivious doesn't need to wait. Maybe she is right, and maybe I'll find the words one day. Maybe on a Tuesday when he calls and starts to say that song again, the one he can't get out of his head. Maybe I'll just tell him that it's me instead. Tuesday again. Phone rings. I already know who. He doesn't know yet, but I think he's getting close. I really do. He doesn't know yet. Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know yet, but I think he's getting close. We were sitting on the fire escape with nowhere left to go. The city underneath us putting on its evening show. You too large and beautiful for the air outside my head. Almost said it, maybe that's enough for now, to know it's there and feel it without needing to say how. Almost said it and you looked at me and smiled. I wonder if you almost said it too. Fire escape, city below. Almost said it. Almost. You smile like maybe you already know. Almost said it. Sunday came in quietly, without an alarm. The light through the curtains, doing nobody harm. You made the eggs, and I made the tea. Nobody asking what we wanted to be. The paper's on the table, but we haven't looked inside. The news can wait a little, we've got nowhere left to hide from the extraordinary of this. A Sunday with nowhere to go and you to miss nothing with. Slow news day, nothing to report. Slow news day, the kind I wanna keep. No urgency, no calendar, no call, just the quiet falling gently over all. Slow news day, the best kind there can be. A Sunday with no story except you and me. You fall asleep before the afternoon is done. Book across your chest, face turned to the sun. I watch you for a moment, then I read a little more, then set my book down too, and close my eyes at 4. We wake up slow and disoriented, laugh about the time, make more tea in our all your rhymes. The lamp is on, the curtains drawn, the world is outside still, and everything inside this room has got a quiet thrill of being chosen, being kept, being Sunday afternoon real. The kind of love that's less a fire and more a way to feel at home. People talk about the highs, the trips, the rooftop views, the anniversaries in cities with the perfect shoes. But I think the truest test of something good and right is whether you can do absolutely nothing and still feel the light. I've heard my name 1,000 times from 1,000 different mouths, in hallways and in kitchens, in the north and in the south. Teachers and my mother, and the strangers at the door. It's just a sound, a label, nothing more. But then you said it once, just once, across a table at a friend's, and something in the ordinary syllable just bends into a different shape entirely when it's you. Like my name was always waiting to be said the way you do. The way you say my name, soft and without trying, like it's something that you're glad of. Not a word, but something lying closer than a word, more like a quiet thought. The way you say my name is something I have not been able to stop hearing since the first time that you did. The way you say my name is my favorite thing you've said. In the morning when you're half awake and calling me for coffee, in the evening when you're laughing and the moment's going softly, on the phone when something happened and you need me right away. It always sounds like something I would choose to hear all day. I've never told you this because it sounds a little strange, that someone's voice around your name can rearrange the whole way that you understand yourself and where you stand. But that is what you did, without so much as a plan. Sometimes I say something just to make you say it back. Ask a question with your name inside. Stay on the track of conversation longer than I need to, just to get one more moment of that sound I haven't managed to forget. You'd probably find it funny if you knew what I was doing. This small and secret game I play while we are just reviewing the plans for next week, or the film, or what to eat. Your voice around my gestures and the promises, the moments history brings. But now I think it lives in something almost too small to see, like the particular and private way you say the word that's me. Say it again. Just like that. Soft and easy. Just my name. That's everything. That's all I need. Just that.
Third table from the window, slightly to the left. The one with the wobbly leg that nobody has fixed yet. We found it on a rainy Tuesday, almost 2 years back. Sat down just for a minute, and we never quite came back to anywhere else. The waiter knows our order now before we even sit. Brings your tea with extra lemon, like you always want with it. Nods at me with something like approval in his eyes. I think he's rooting for us underneath his neutral guise. Same table every time, same window, same October light. Same table every time, and everything feels right. I've sat in fancier places with a better kind of view, but this wobbly little table is my favorite place with you. Same table every time, the city going by outside. Same table, same two people, nothing left to hide. You always take the seat that faces out toward the street. Say you like to watch the people and the way the strangers meet. I take the one that faces in, which means I'm watching you. Watch the world outside the window, like you always seem to do. Sometimes I describe the people walking by behind my back, invent their names and stories just to make you laugh and crack. You add details I miss somehow with perfect comic timing. And I think this is what happiness looks like in its priming. Winter came and they moved us once to make room for a group. We sat across the room and couldn't find our usual groove. The coffee tasted different, and we couldn't figure why, until you said it's just the table, and we didn't even try to pretend otherwise. We came back the following Tuesday like nothing had occurred. The waiter brought your lemon tea before we said a word. Third table from the window, we settled back inside. The ritual of us is the small and steady kind of pride. Someone once told me that love needs to keep on moving or it fades, that you have to chase the new thing through its ever-changing shades. But I think there is a different kind of aliveness in the know, in the table that expects you, in the place that feels like home. The extraordinary thing about the ordinary is this: it takes a very specific person to make sameness feel like bliss. Checked the forecast and the clouds came in at 6. First a few drops, then a downpour through the evening mix. We ran and found a doorway on a street we didn't know. Stood pressed against the wall and watched the city start to flow. Your jacket over both our heads for all the good laughed at how completely and how thoroughly we slid into soaking within seconds, giving up on dry. And somehow that was funnier than I can tell you why. Everything after rain looks clean and bright. The neon doubles in the puddles, soft and right. Everything after rain has got that smell. The city breathing out a story it won't tell. We stood there in our doorway while the whole street turned to glass. And I thought about how quickly the impossible can pass into something like a moment that you choose above the rest. Everything after rain, I think I love the world the best. You found a paper bag and made a hat that didn't hold. Wore it for approximately 4 seconds in the cold before it went to pieces and you threw it at the sky. I caught it on the video, I'll keep it till I die. The man inside the doorway looked at us with tired eyes, then cracked a small reluctant smile at our amateur disguise. We nodded back at him like co-conspirators in rain. 3 strangers briefly sharing something we won't share again. The rain slowed after 20 minutes, settled to a haze. We stepped back out into the street and it's with flecked with glaze. You took my hand without a word and we just started walking. No destination, no umbrella, barely even talking. Just the sound of our shoes finding every puddle's edge, the smell of wet stone rising from each doorstep and each ledge. I looked across at you, still laughing at the paper hat, and thought the gaps between the plan, in the detours and the downpours, and the improvise began. I could have loved you in the sunshine, easy and prepared, but I think I loved you most wet through and caught off guard, because that's when everything unnecessary falls away, and all you have is who you are at the end of a soaked day. And who you were was perfect, laughing in a stranger's door, and I knew then that I wanted every rainy day and more. You know the shortcut, and I know it too. We've taken it 100 times on evenings just like this, but tonight you turn left where we always turn right, and I followed without asking. I knew what it was. The longer road goes past the park and down along the hill. Adds 15 minutes easy if you walk it slow and still. The trees are dark above us and the lamps are far apart. It's the kind of road that gives you room to talk from the heart. The long way back is always worth the time, when the company is easy and the evening's more than fine. The long way back through streets that no one knows, where the conversation deepens as the quieter city goes. I've got nowhere I need to be but here beside you now. The long way back is the short way somehow. Every extra step a reason and a gift. The long way back is where these evenings shift. You tell me something honest, somewhere near the old bridge wall, the kind of thing you only say when nobody can call. Your name from somewhere crowded and the evening's running late. The kind of thing that needs the darkened space to carry weight. I listen without interrupting, which you say I rarely do. And when you finish, I just say I already knew. You laugh and push my shoulder, and we keep on walking slow. The park behind us now, one more long street to go. There's a bakery that's closed and lights still gold inside the glass. We stop and watch the woman stacking chairs as people pass. You say you'd like to own a place like that one day, maybe. Something small and warm with music, nothing too crazy. I say I'd come in every morning before anyone else arrives, sit by the window with bad coffee and my better life. You say you'd save me the last croissant every single time, and just like that the future feels like something that is mine. The best conversations happen walking, I believe, when there's something for the body and the eyes to receive. When you're not sitting face to face with all that weight of gaze, just two people moving forward through the city's evening haze. I've learned more about you on these walks than anywhere inside. More truth in 20 minutes on a pavement than 100 tried occasions with the lights on and the expectation there. The long way back keeps giving us the room to breathe and share. You texted from the station, said the train was running late. Said don't wait up, get some sleep, it's after 8. I made the bed and turned the lamp down on your side, then turned it back on. Some things you just can't override. The apartment has a different kind of quiet when you're gone. Not empty, just expectant, like it's waiting to go on. I make some tea and put your cup out anyway, the way you always take it at the end of a long day. I'll leave the light on, just a small one by the door, the one that says I'm here and says come home and says what's more, that everything is waiting in exactly how you left it, that the evening isn't over and I haven't closed or cleft it into sleep. I'll leave the light on, warm and low and gold, a lighthouse for the two of us against the winter cold. Come home to the light on, come home to the tea, come home to the light on, come home to me. I read a little, then I watched the street from where I sit, the way the taxis slow and stop and passengers commit to doorways and to stairwells, to their own waiting lights. Everybody coming home on ordinary nights. And then I see your message, 20 minutes almost there, and something in my chest does something like it's clearing air. I go and fix my hair for no real reason by the glass, then laugh at myself softly and let it pass. The key in the door is still the best sound that I know, better than the music, better than the radio's glow. You're coming tired and cold and carrying too much. I take the bag and you take of the people who stay in love. I used to think that love was best expressed in the apart, the longing and the missing, and the distance in the heart. But I think now that love is mostly in the leaving on of light, in the cup already waiting, and the door unlocked at night. It's not the grand reunion, not the roses, not the scene. It's the lamp that says I thought of you, and all the hours between. With your scarf still on, said sorry I'm a little late, and shook the raindrops gone. We found a corner table and we ordered something warm, and the evening started quietly, the way all evenings form, with small talk and the menu and the usual kind of ease. The way you are with someone when you're still a little pleased, just by their being present, just by them being there. The uncomplicated miracle of someone who will share an ordinary evening, somewhere between hello and good night. Something happened that I can't quite place in light. Somewhere between the first cup and the last, somewhere between the future and the past. I can't tell you at what minute or what word, what particular silence, or what thing I heard, but somewhere between hello and good night, you became the kind of person that I didn't know I knew. You laughed at something I said that wasn't even clever, the kind of laugh that makes you think this person maybe ever. And then you said a thing back that was perfectly on time, like you'd been listening to all of me between the lines. We closed the place without intending to. They stacked the chairs, the waiter hovered gently with the diplomatic stares of someone who has seen this many times and understood. Two people finding something in each other that is good. Outside on the pavement, we were slow to find direction, both reaching for our phones, but more out of deflection than any real intention to be somewhere else tonight. We both knew the evening wasn't finished, wasn't right to end just yet. You said there's one more place I know if you're not tired. I said lead the way and followed like I'd always been required to follow this particular voice down this particular street. not find the line, the crossover, the moment when your evening became mine. Maybe it was always going to go exactly this way. Maybe hello already had good night somewhere in it, say. Maybe some evenings know before the people what they are, and all we do is follow them from the near to the far. Good night at the corner, neither moving yet. Somewhere between hello and this, something I won't forget. Hello again, some